facebook.com/dzrj810am or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup.
Time to wake up to a wonderful day. The sun is shining, lighting up your way. Hey, let's go, 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 where our dreams can soar. Oh, oh, you and I, we can touch the sky. Let's go, 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 where our dreams can soar. Oh, oh, you and I, we can touch the sky.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, young learners. I am Teacher Camille and welcome to our English class Thursdays. Are you all ready? How are you feeling today? I hope everyone feels safe and happy. Moving forward, I'll be accompanied by another super teacher today. Do you want to know who he is? I guess so. If yes, can you react at thumbs up or a heart button on a heart reaction on our Facebook live stream? Awesome. That's great, everyone. Now, let me welcome our teacher for today. Teacher Luis! Teacher Luis, are you there? There is Teacher
Hello.
Luis. Hello, Teacher Luis.
Hi, Teacher Cam. How are you doing?
Hello. You may now take the virtual floor, Teacher Luis.
All right.
Good luck. Bye-bye, everyone. See you again.
See you. Good morning, young learners. I am Teacher Luis. I wish I could see you all right now, but I know you'll listen very well and try your best in class. So, let's begin. But before we start our classes, may we ask our young learners to prepare these things. 1, a notebook or a piece of paper. 2, a pencil. And 3 small stones or coins. I'll give you 30 seconds to gather them, okay? Ready, set, go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Now, I want you to call your learning buddy. Again, he or she can be anyone in your family that may help you during class. Can you please call your learning buddy now? If there's no one, it's okay. I can be your learning buddy. Again, I'll give you another 30 seconds to call them. Ready, get set, go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. Hello to all our learning buddies out there. Thank you so much for being there with our young learners. Please know that you're very important to our young learners' education. Thank you. Now, young learners, can you please give your notebook or paper and your pencil to your learning buddies? Thank you. Learning buddies, please draw a small, a medium, and a big square in our young learner's pad. There, thank you so much. We'll need your help later during pretend play, so might as well stay near our young learners, okay? All right. I think everyone's ready for class. So let me take this opportunity to discuss our activities today. First, we'll have sentence warm-up. Here, we'll count and clap. Again, we'll count and clap. I'm sure that you'll feel alive, alert, and enthusiastic in this part. Second, we will have our pretend play. Here, the young learners and their learning buddies will play. This will also make the muscles in our hands stronger since we'll write, draw, and do amazing things with our hands. And lastly, we will have story time. Today, I'll be sharing a story entitled Little Ant's Big Plan. Ooh, that sounds like an exciting story, right? Okay, now, young learners, are we ready for the class? If yes, can you please give us love reacts on our Facebook live stream? Come on. All right, now, let's start with our warm-up sentence. Today, our sentence is, I will go to the market. Now, I'll be saying the sentence twice or 2 times. Young learners, please listen to me very carefully. I will go to the market. Again, I will go to the market. Now, when I say your turn, we will say the sentence twice. Okay? Your turn. I will go to the market. Again, I will go to the market. Wonderful. Now, we are going to count the words in that sentence. I will clap once for every word in the sentence. So you have to listen carefully, okay? So, I will go to the market. How many words were there? Let's try counting and clapping again. I will go to the market. Now, how many words are in that sentence? 5? 3? 100? Let's count it together. Let's clap together. I will go to the market. One more time, okay? I will go to the market. So, how many words are in that sentence? 6? That's right. Excellent work. There were 6 words. Now, earlier, we said that we went to the market. But, young learners, do we know what a market is? You're right. A market is a place where we can buy our daily needs, such as food items, clothes, and even toys. Actually, there's a market near my house, so me, I just walk to go there. What about you? Is the market near your house? Do you run to go there? Or do you take a tricycle or a jeep? Please share it with us in the comment section, okay? Now, young learners, do you know that I love buying so many things in the market? Yes, that's right. I'm always buying in bulk, which means I'm always buying a lot of things. That's why I need to carry a basket with me whenever I go to the market. I also bring an umbrella with me to protect me from the sun and the rain. Now, can you imagine that I'm holding a basket in my hand while there's an umbrella in my other hand? To help you visualize, my right hand will be up because it's holding an umbrella, while my other hand will be down because it's holding my basket. That's tiring. But anyway, I already shared what I'm doing whenever I go to the market. How about you, young learners? What do you do when you go to the market? Are you Do you also walk or bring a basket? I'll give you some time to think about it, okay? Since we'll be pretending that we're going to the market today. Don't worry if you do something different because we all still go to the market any way we like. So, ready? Last week, my fellow teachers observed that you are all great actors. That's why today we will act out our practice sentence again. Now, when I say our practice sentence, I want everyone to act as if we are going to the market. All right? I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I will go to the market. Oh, wait. I see that you're carrying a basket like me. Well, you have a backpack. Oh, I can see some of you walking to the market. But, oh, there are a few who are running. You must be so excited. Oh, there's also someone who's riding a bike. Oh, and there's someone who's holding an umbrella like me. Do you see that, young learners? There are various ways to go to the market. You can walk, you can run, you can even ride a bike. You can either bring a basket or not, and there's nothing wrong with that. Every little thing we can do can help us in going to the market and buying what we need. All right? Great job, young learners. Now, are your learning buddies able to watch you as you act out? Did they guess that you were going to the market? Yes? Okay. You are all wonderful actors. Now, for our next activity, but after I have a drink, we will be having pretend play. Now, young learners, are your learning buddies still with you? If not, can you please call them? I'll give you 10 seconds for it. Okay? 10, 9, 8. Oh, I can't count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Now, since everyone is here, let's start our pretend play. Young learners, please take out your 3 stones and your paper. Again, you should have 3 squares on your paper. Now, can you point to The biggest square? Good job. If you're not sure which square is the biggest, you can always ask your learning buddy for help. Okay, now, in the last week, we pretended that we rode in a car or a bike. But today, we'll pretend as if the squares are rivers and our rocks are fish. And since we have 3 squares, let's assume that we have a big-sized, medium-sized, and small-sized river. To start our pretend play, learning buddies, please pick up a stone and move it around the big square. Remember that you are helping a fish swim around the river. So, please make sure to stay inside the lines. Young learners, are you watching your learning buddies? Watch how they carefully move the fish so that it stays in the river. Now, young learners, it's your turn. Pick up a fish, and move it around the river. Make sure it stays in the river. Remember that even if it's hard, your fish must keep swimming. Good job. Now it's the learning buddy's turn again. This time, please show your young learners how to move the fish around the medium-sized river. Are you ready? Good. Remember to stay in or on the line as you move the stone around the square. You're doing an amazing job. I'm so happy that our young learners have people like you who can teach them what to do. Now, young learners, it's your turn again. Please take a fish and help it swim around and around the medium-sized river. Please be careful. We have to make sure that the fish doesn't go out of the river. This might be a little bit harder than what we did earlier, but please try your best. Oh, and now, good. And now it's time for our learning buddies to help a fish swim around the smallest river. Young learners, please point to the smallest square on the paper. Oh dear, it's so small. This last round might be challenging, but because the square is so tiny. But I think our learning buddies will do well. Learning buddies, are you ready? Please show our young learners how to help the fish swim around the smallest river. Remember, the fish cannot go outside the river. There, good job. Now, young learners, it's your last turn. Pick up a fish and help it swim around the smallest river. This is going to be tough, but I know you can do it. Carefully help your fish swim. Make sure the fish doesn't get out of the water. One more time, and we're done. Good job. All right. Great job, young learners and learning buddies. You may not have realized it, but you helped your fish swim around the rivers. Again, thank you so much for your help. We will need your help again tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow or next week, we will play a different game to help the muscles in our hands get stronger. Okay. It seems like we have worked hard today, so let's take a short break. Me, I will take a drink. So today, we will be playing a game. But before we start, I want to see if you can guess what's on my mind. Currently, I'm thinking about a cute, fluffy animal with long ears and two big front teeth. This animal loves to eat carrots and other vegetables, and 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 it loves to hop. Hmm. Do you know what this animal is? That's right. It's a rabbit. Some of you also said bunny or bunny rabbit. And all of these answers are correct. Now, I'll be playing music and I want you to hop around like a bunny rabbit until the song is over. So hop until the song is over, okay? Ready? Here we go. Oh, are you guys tired from all that hopping? Well, now it's story time. Today, I'll be reading a new story entitled Little Ant's Big Plan. This story is an adaptation of a book written by Candice Dingwall and illustrated by Stephen McKimmey. This means that Candice Dingwall wrote the story, while Stephen McKimmey drew the pictures in the book. And since we're reading an adaptation book, this may mean that we're reading the same story, but some of its parts are revised or edited. Again, the title of our story is Little Ant's Big Plan. Now, please close your eyes and let's imagine what the story might be about. I'm imagining a tiny little black ant who holds a big notebook while thinking of a wonderful plan. I wonder what his plan is. Wait, young learners, have you already seen an ant before? Where did you see it? That's right. We can see ants everywhere, on the wall, on trees, or even in our leftover food. And ironic as it seems, do you know that ants are very strong? Yes, ants are strong. They can even carry things that are much bigger than they are. Now, can you imagine how amazing they are? And can you also imagine how excited I am to know that he's working on an amazing plan? I'm very curious about that. So let's read the story to find out what his plan is. Okay? Okay. Little Ant's Big Plan. Little Ant loved to read, and he was often teased by other ants. They said, "Ants don't read. Ants must feed. Ants collect the food they need. We must look for food all day. We must not while the time away." Little Ant would read all day. He would read and read the day away. The other ants took the food they found and stored it for the winter in a hole underground. Little Ant's mom and dad got really mad, and this made Little Ant feel bad. They said, "Ants don't read. Ants must feed. Ants collect the food they need. We must look for food all day. We must not while the time away." In autumn, the leaves fell to the ground, and the ants put more and more food underground. But the queen ant said there was not enough. So the ants had to work harder. Huff, huff, huff. One day, the little ant began to shout a place about he'd read about. "We must go to a market. It's where the people buy the food they need. It says so in the books I read." And Little Ant said, "Look, the market's near." The other ants let out a cheer. The ants went marching one by one. They marched into the setting sun. They carried food on their backs, enough food to fill 100 sacks. When they returned, the queen ant said, "Hooray! Little Ant has saved the day." The other ants were so glad. And Little Ant got hugs from mom and dad. The end. Wow. That was a cool story. What was your favorite part? For me, it's hard to decide. Let me think about what happened at the beginning, in the middle, and the end of the story. So I can decide which part is my favorite. Can you also do this at home? Okay. So in the story, the little ant tells the other ants that they should go to the market to get food. And that's the little ant's big plan. Do you remember when it happened? Is it in the beginning, middle, or the end of the story? You're right. That happened in the middle of the story. Young learners, it seems like you remember this story so well. How about this part? The ants return to the queen with lots of food, and Little Ant gets hugs from mom and dad. When did that happen? Yes, did you say the end of the story? Let me check. Wow, you're right. You're right again. It did happen at the end of the story. How about this part? When did this happen? The little ant reads and reads all day instead of looking for food like the other ants. Did you say the beginning of the story? Oh, wow. I am so impressed. Young learners, you all have very sharp minds. Okay, so let me get this straight. The story starts with the little ant reading all day while the other ants are looking for food. Then the little ant tells the other ants that they should go to the market to look for food. And then the ants return to the queen with lots of food. And the little ant gets hugs from mom and dad because he did such a good job. You know what? I liked every part of the story, but my favorite part happened at the ending of the story. That's when Little Ant saves the day because he learned so much from reading. But still, aside from reading, it's also good that the other ants work so hard. So, young learners, it's important to both work and study hard. Anyway, young learners, can you do me a favor after class? Can you draw a picture of the beginning, middle, and end of the story? After, can you please show your drawings to someone in your family and share the story with them? Okay? Great. Oh my, young learners, it looks like we've run out of time, but thank you so much for attending our virtual class today. But before we part ways, let's try to recall the things we did today. We started off with our warm-up sentence. I will go to the market. Next, we counted the words in that sentence. After that, we played a game to make our hand muscles strong. Then we met a new friend, the little ant, who, because of his love for reading, saved the day. And I hope that we feel inspired by his love for reading and learning. Young learners, let's keep studying every day so that we can keep learning and growing. Wow, I didn't realize we did so many amazing things today. And can I say that I am so proud of everyone who did a terrific job today. You should be proud of yourselves too. Young learners, you should be proud. So please, don't forget to hug yourselves like this and say, good job for this today. All right. Thank you, young learners, and I hope you enjoyed our English class Thursday today. Goodbye. Until our next class.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Teacher Louise. All right. Thank you for being with us today, Teacher Louise. Thank you also to our young learners. Now, young learners, let's see each other again tomorrow for our First Step Friday episode here at Mabuting Simula. Once again, let me take this opportunity to thank the wonderful people behind the Vocal Alliance, AHA Learning Center, and of course, the DZRJ. Happy Thursday, everyone. Bye-bye.